Hi, my dears, welcome to Wisdomera classes. My dears, as we have started our second semester, and now I am here for you to give some information regarding your first lesson, that is more about insects. It means that today in our session we are going to learn some more information regarding the insects. What you are observing, insects, where insects are very adaptable and are found almost everywhere on the earth, air, land, water, and even beneath the soil. And on plants and animals there are several kinds of insects. They differ in size, shape, color, and other features. Insects do not have a skeleton. They have a hard outer covering called exoskeletons, where they are tiny animals with 6 legs. They form the largest group of living organisms on the earth. Some insects such as butterflies, moths, wasps, bees, ladybird, grasshoppers are found outside our homes, where these are some insects which are found outside our home. The insects are like moths, wasps, bees, ladybird, grasshopper, and other some insects are found outside of our home, where these are the common insects which we are finding in our daily life too. Not only outside our home, sometimes they might come inside our home, but they will never cause any injury to any human beings. Insects are the invertebrates, that is those animals who don't have backbone. It means that animals whichever are not having the backbone are called as invertebrates. But the animals with the backbones, what they are called as? Yes, exactly, my dears, they are called as vertebrates. In fact, insects do not have a backbone. Example, scorpion, spider, snail, and worms, where we consider these as insects, but these insects like scorpion, spider, snail, and worms, it might be earthworm or tapeworm or any worms, will not have any backbone, so they are generally called as invertebrates. They have hard outer covering, hence they are called exoskeletons. Body of an insect. An insect has 3 main selection of their body, where the first thing is head, the second thing is thorax, and the final thing is abdomen. Head, thorax, and abdomen are the 3 main sections of the body of insect. Now we shall just move on reading one by one regarding this head, thorax, and abdomen. Head. Insects have a pair of antennae, a pair of eyes, and a mouth parts on their head. Sorry, my dears. They have a pair of antennae. It means that 2 thorns, which thorns we will see what you are seeing in the front. It has pair of antennae, a pair of eyes, and a mouth parts on their head. They use their antennae to detect smell, vibrations, and smells, where they uses that antennae for detecting the smell and vibrations, and they smells using that. They have composite eyes that have thousands of lenses, where animals have thousands of lenses, where they have composite eyes, which means that they have opposite sides eyes. The mouth part of insect can be of different types depending on their food, where depending on their food, mouth parts of the insects can be of different types. Next thing is, the mouth parts might be different, I have told you. Mainly, many insects like grasshoppers and beetles have chewing type of mouth parts. Some others like butterflies and moths have sucking type of mouth parts, where these are the two types of mouth parts what the insect is having. That is like insects like many insects like grasshoppers and beetles have chewing type of mouth parts, and some other insects like butterflies and moths have sucking type of mouth parts, where these are the two types of mouth parts which we could find in insects. Where our next part of an insect is thorax. The chest of an insect is known as thorax. It has 3 pairs of legs, one on each segment. As you are observing, one on each segment, it is having 3 pairs of legs. The thorax also bears wings. It also bears wings. Most insects have 2 pairs of wings, but a few insects like flies have only 1 pair of wings. And some insects like ant and fleas do not have wings at all. These legs, whichever are present as a pairs on each segment, are adapted to walk, swim, jump and dig, and also for grabbing. The final part what we have to study regarding the insect is abdomen. Abdomen is the stomach of insect. Abdomen is nothing but a stomach of insect. It is of 11 segments. It has 9 to 11 segments. It contains heart, respiratory system, excretory system, digestive system and reproductive system. It may also contain specialized structures like strings. Abdomen is the main part. Insects, as we have discussed, they will not be having any noses, but they breathe through small openings called spiracles in the exoskeleton. Our next topic is social insects. Some insects live on their own and others live in group. Insects which live in group with other individuals of the same species are known as social insects. Now I'll tell you some social insects. Like insects like bees, termites, ants, etc. live together in colonies. Such insects are called as social insects. Purpose of living together is not to get protection from their enemies and share food and work. They are not only living for the protection for themselves, but they live together to get protection from their enemies and to share food and to work together. Insects live togetherly. Colony of insects is divided into castes or classes. Each caste has a responsibility. For example, one caste is responsible for building and repairing the home, while other is responsible for feeding and taking care of young. Most colonies are headed by an adult female, the queen. Most of this part, whatever I have told you, it mainly belongs to the insects like honeybee, where they are themselves divided into colonies and castes and classes, where every honeycomb is having a queen, where other honeycombs help to build a honeycomb, where other honeybees help to build a honeycomb, so that we will get a very tasty and sweet honey. Yes, my dears, I hope you have understood the topic regarding some information of insects.